Expert Readiness is an exercise designed specifically for assessing industry experts. The exercise is used by the review committee as a framework for assessing critical success attributes related to experts and service providers within the ecosystem. In addition, your performance in this exercise influences your visibility to startups when projects require specific expert attributes, and is also considered by founders when selecting between different service providers. Completing your expert readiness exercise is simple. To begin, access your application folder and open up the Expert Readiness rubric. The rubric outlines the possible scope of expert attributes from which you can choose. You'll also note that for each attribute, there are 3 levels of performance, with a brief description of what different levels of performance entail. To complete the exercise, we ask you to select and self-assess on only 2 attributes from the rubric. You should reflect on which 2 attributes you'd like to select. The attributes you select should represent your greatest strengths as an expert in your field, and for each attribute you select, you should also reflect on which level your performance stands. So let's say, for the sake of example, Fred, a particular expert applying to CV, decides to self-assess at level 2 for team-based problem solving and 3 for leadership development. For both attributes, your response should come in the form of a 3 to 5 minute presentation. You can find the Expert Readiness presentation template in your application folder, where you'll find a presentation template already prepared for you. For each attribute, your presentation should answer the following questions. What was the scenario which illustrates your level of performance? What difficulties did you encounter? What was the outcome of the situation? And what lessons did you learn? And how can these lessons be applied in context of innovation? In addition to your responses, we invite you to include any supplementary material. Supplementary material can come in any form, including videos, sounds, documents, or proof of work. The same material can be used for more than one attribute. Please upload this material to your folder and reference any supplementary material in your presentation footnotes. For example, let's say Fred wants to include a recommendation letter to help illustrate his case for Level 3 in leadership development. He's simply to upload the letter into his application folder and reference it in his presentation footnotes. When you're ready to submit your exercise, simply tag rc@consilience-ventures.com in your exercise with the message "Ready to go." Your entire response for each attribute will be evaluated along 3 dimensions: relevancy to the attribute at hand, credibility of the source of the documentation and scenario, and strength of the overall response. Thank you for watching this video. The review committee looks forward to discussing your responses with you during the diagnostic discussion. Please reach out should you require any further assistance.